the 1430 5K project. This video is all about how my double threshold day looks like. These double threshold days are similar to how Norwegians like the Ingebrigtsen brothers train. I went to the track this morning to do my first workout. Of course, I started with some warm-up drills. Last season my personal best was 14:54. I'm confident I can make it to 14:30 this track season. I always finish off my warm-up with some strides.
Today I'm going to show you how my double threshold day looks like. I just did a warm-up, as you can see. Good weather out here, sunny, still a bit chilly in the Netherlands. In this morning I'm going to do a 5 times 6 minute sub-threshold workout. Later on in the afternoon I'm going to do shorter intervals, 400 meter reps at threshold or even above threshold level. I'm going to show you how I test for lactate, my lactate measurement device, the Lactate Pro 2. Yeah, looking forward to the session. Let's go! This is my lactate device. I just did my first lactate measurement. Some blood on my finger, as you can see.
So, I forgot to film the first measurement. The measurement was 5.0 millimoles, which is a bit too high. My lactate threshold was measured in the lab at around 4.0 millimoles. I want to keep the morning sessions a moderate effort at around 2.5 or 3 millimoles. Why it was so high, I don't know. I felt good during the first interval. It was at 320 per kilometer pace, and maybe I wasn't well warmed up yet. Sometimes it happens that your lactate builds up a bit faster. So I reduced the pace. I decided to reduce the pace to 325 per kilometer. Yeah, let's see what happens in the other intervals.
Second interval done. Testing for lactate interval 2. Adjust the pace a little bit slower. Let's see if I can get a better measurement in. Blood flow is still going, so don't need to put in another needle. Normally I use these needles. So it takes 15 seconds to do a measurement and then you hear a bleep. I think my first measurement was a bit off. That's good. I think my first measurement was a bit off, so let's keep going. Just stay at 322 pace and make this a good session. Session done. Gonna test the last lactate for the last interval. Just press. Okay, what happens now? I just plug in the device. Then I take a blood sample. Makes a bleeping sound. I have to wait 15 seconds for the measurement. It's very low, 2.2. I think I'm in good shape. It felt really well. Probably I should start increasing my threshold pace. I did the last 3 in 320 per kilometer, so that's good. Have a lot of blood loss. I don't know why. Shit happens, but it was a good session. Okay, there was a good session. A lot of blood going on, but I think I'm in quite well shape. The lactate measurements were quite okay. Both the second and the third one under 3.0 millimole. Later today in the evening, I got another session. This was the session. I'm gonna do a cool down now, run 2 kilometers to my bike, and then I have to cycle for another 5k back home. Nice weather out today. Looking forward to my session this evening. Let's go!
So, this was the morning session. Felt quite good. Looking at the lactate response at the second and the fifth interval, well, I measured at 2.5 and even 2.2 millimoles. It seems that my threshold level is increased to 315 or even 310 per kilometer, which is nice. I'm already performing these double threshold days for several weeks now. Well, let's have a look at the data of the morning session right here. As you can see, I did 5 intervals. My maximum heart rate in these intervals was 183 beats per minute. I have quite a high maximum heart rate of around 205 even. So 183 is not that high. It's where my lactate threshold also usually starts. It was measured in the lab between a heart rate of 183 to even 188. So I stayed below my threshold during this run, but still got a good effort in. Later the day, I went to the Turk again for a 12 times 400 meter interval session. It's performed a bit faster with shorter intervals at 3 or 5 per kilometer pace, just a little bit above my threshold. This is also the way the Norwegians use their double threshold days, with longer intervals, slightly moderate effort, or just below the threshold in the morning, and later the day, some shorter intervals above the threshold. Here you can see the data from the evening session. As you can see, my heart rate went up a bit higher to even 129 beats per minute. This is not a maximum effort. Like I said, my heart rate can even go a lot higher, but definitely harder effort with shorter efforts in the evening session. Here is some footage of the evening session. Well, I hope you got some insight on how I train for 14:35k. If you have any questions, drop them down below in the comments. And as always, if you still go out there today, have fun and get on the run.